So Rotary, um, and that's one thing about me is also I'm high functioning autistic. If you didn't know,
I did not know that.
you didn't. You couldn't even tell, could you?
No.
To like certain like things that like I'm used to certain things, in life, like certain quirks. Like this is gonna be a good episode, dude.
But now I gotta tell my girlfriend all this. Like,
What? You ain't gonna tell it. It happens, buddy. It's a mistake.
bro, she raped me, bro. She touched me. I felt her fingers touch my leg, bro. I'm scared.
In real life or in the game?
In the game.
Oh, thank God. You had me worried there for a minute.
Why the fuck would I be talking about real life? I barely knew her when we got in the match.
No, you had me. No, I thought you meant like she was a ghost or something.
Oh, hell no.
You have no clue on me, but I do. All right, rolling. Ready, guys? Okay. Welcome back, Wolfpack, to another episode of Zh116 Radio. I'm your host, Alpha Hunter. Today's topic is one that hits close to home for many of us: crying anxiety attacks and tips to cope. Whether you've experienced these, firsthand or know someone who has, this episode is all about understanding them and managing these emotional and physical challenges. First, let's break down what an anxiety attack is. An anxiety attack is speak what? I'm reading. An anxiety attack is something is a sudden episode of intense fear or discomfort that can feel overwhelming. It's often a response, perceived or real stress. Or these attacks most not are not the same as panic attacks, but they share similarities. Um,
Liv, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with her. I'm gonna leave an invite up.
all right, you can go talk to her, and I'll be back. Okay, just tell us when you're ready. Okay. All right, buddy.
Okay, got it.
All right, chat. Here's some common symptoms of an anxiety attack: rapid heartbeat, which happens with me, shortness of breath, and I start, sweating real bad if I get a real bad one. Um, but I try to, catch my breath enough and breathe in and out where I can calm down enough. Anxiety attacks can sometimes, for me, mostly lead to crying, which is not natural emotion. When your body feels overwhelmed, crying doesn't make you weak. It's your body's way of processing intense emotions. I'm joined by my little sister. Abigail's with me today. Um, so anxiety attacks are triggered by stress, unsolved trauma, or even physical factors like lack of sleep, excessive caffeine. For some, it may be tied to underlying mental health conditions like generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, or post traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Um, like chat, I'm gonna go into detail real quick. And as y'all know, and I was just telling Abigail this, sis, as I was telling you, because I lost my my mom lost her, my mother lost her cousin in 2016, which was 8 years ago, and I think right about a year, maybe a year or two later, about 2 years later, a night shit, not even a year later, my buddy, um, who was a kind of blue collar tradesman with alongside my father and I, he passed away, from throat cancer at the age of 55, the day after his birthday on August the 19th. And that kind of, worsened, my anxiety, crying, panic, crying attacks, anxiety attacks with that. And about a year later, or about 8 months after that, I came real close friends with a retired HVAC guy, Michael Lee, as some of y'all know him in the HVAC community. When Mr. Lee passed away, man, that's when my, crying, anxiety attacks got worse and worse. And I had, no control of them. I didn't know what they were at first. And, until I started doing research. And that's when I realized that I figured out exactly what they are. And I appreciate having Abigail here, keeping an eye on helping me. When you're in the middle of an anxiety attack, crying can happen. So, like I said earlier, and there's some tips to cope with anxiety, attacks and crying. Breathe deeply. Use use the 4-7-8 method. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7. Exhale slowly for 8 seconds. This can calm your nervous system. Ground yourself. Use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. Identify 5 things you can see. You can have put your hands on. You can hear. You can smell. And one you can taste. Things to bring you back to the present moment. And one thing I'm always tell y'all, like I always tell Abigail, Levi, or whatever, if you need to talk about something, if you need to talk somebody to talk to, I'm here. Because I want to help y'all. You know, Chad, I want to be here. If y'all need help or just need somebody to talk or something like that. Wait till out to a trusted friend or family member or therapist talking about what you're feeling can help lessen the burden. Create like a safe space. Create like a quiet, comfortable spot where you feel secure. Wrap yourself in a blanket or hold something, a confident object, or have your own, happy place or something like me personally. My happy place is YouTube, looking at, pets, cats, dogs, trucks, tools, anything to keep me calm. And just, one thing that can help too, journaling can help you process your thoughts and identify patterns in your triggers and remind yourself that's it. Look, practice self compassion. Remember, remind yourself that's okay to feel this way. You're not broken, and this moment will pass. Now, anxiety attacks are frequent or debilitating. Consider consulting a mental health professional or therapy. Medication can make a significant difference, but we all know the consequences to that. And I'm going to share a little note from myself. I've had my share of tough days where these anxiety attacks feel like tired of crying, feeling overwhelmed didn't make you any less of a warrior. It's part of being a human. The wolf pack is all about strength, skills, and overcoming challenges. It includes mental and emotional battles. Chad, if you're struggling, reach out, let someone know we're in this together, and there's no shame in asking for help. Abigail, if you want to chime in, you can chime in if you want. It's up to you. If you hey Rotary, Abigail, if you have anything y'all want to say, I can say it for you.
Bro, guess what I found out?
What you found out, buddy?
She's 28 and married. Nah, nah, nah.
Sh-
She is 28 and married.
She's a liar.
No, because she unfriended me the second that I told her I was 13.
So she's a pedophile.
No, she never knew my age. I never told her.
You're a fucking idiot. You know that?
How am I supposed to assume that there's fucking 28-year-olds on this bitch?
You do realize you just said that on camera, by the way.
I'm not trying to say it on camera. That's just insane.
No, you just said that, by the way, for everybody to see.
What are you saying?
I'm recording right now, you ding dong.
I know you're recording. What do you mean?
I mean, anybody that, sees this is going to call her a pedophile, dude.
Really? Someone please scream from this hell.
So,
I'm scared for my life right now.
hey, you didn't know she was 28, dude. It happens all the time.
Exactly.
Sis, are you
Now, why
typing
the
on
fuck am I
Fortnite?
listening to her? Oh, no, we're not surprised.
I'm not surprised, to be honest. Let me get back to what I was saying.
How are you gonna do that if he's married?
Well, look, chat. That's Alpha. Look, chat. That's it for today. This episode of Zh116 Radio. If this episode resonated with you, share it with a friend or someone you know someone who might need to hear it. Remember, Wolfpack. Hold on, buddy. Remember, Wolfpack. Your strength comes from facing your challenge head on. Take care of yourselves. I'll catch you in the next episode. Stay strong. Stay safe and stay shadowed. Remember, every storm passes and brighter days lie ahead. Your emotions are valid. Every step you take towards healing is a victory. Never forget that the Wolfpack stands united no matter what. Until next time, keep howling, shining, and shining in your shadowed strength. I love you. Like Wolfpack, I can't say this enough. I love you all way too much. To my little sister Abigail, my little brother Levi, Alina, I love you guys way too much. Y'all are the freaking awesome, dude. Some of the best teammates I've had so far. But chat, brighter days are coming. Um, and before we go, Wolfpack, I want to make something clear real quick. I have been going absolutely fucking cuckoo. I've been going absolutely cuckoo. But I will have the Juno Jade weapon uh video reveal for y'all for you guys here this week. I'm gonna try to get that VOD recorded, finished, and uploaded. So stay tuned, Wolfpack. I'm out. Love y'all.